Donald Carter informed Real that her mother would be arriving soon, and that made her sad because the last thing she wanted was to disappoint her. Unlike her dad, who was always away on business, it had always just been her and her mom. They only had each other. Then the detective gave her some advice, telling her that the evidence against her was overwhelming, enough to bring her down completely. So instead of fighting, she should just accept her faults to possibly get a lighter sentence. But right then, something clicked in Real's mind. She frowned and asked, "Don't I have the right to a lawyer? And the right to remain silent?" Donald chuckled at that, clearly amused. She was just now thinking about that? Then he said, "For a young girl who doesn't know a thing about the law, you sure got yourself into a huge mess." Real did know her rights, just not how fast the law could turn against her. She was still stunned to even be in this position, caught in a nightmare that didn't feel real. Everything that happened felt so unexpected. Just then, a cop walked in and announced that Veronica Evans, Real's mother, had arrived. Real tensed up instantly, her legs trembling. When her mom walked in, she shot her a disappointed look, and Real stood, eyes lowered in shame. Without wasting time, Veronica turned to Donald and said she wanted to post bail. Donald said it was currently impossible, 'cause the mother of the deceased had already filed against it, and because of the damning evidence, the court had approved her request. Veronica begged, pleading her daughter wasn't a murderer, but Donald calmly advised her that they needed to get a lawyer, because without one, Real wasn't getting out of police custody anytime soon. Suddenly, the door burst open, and before Real could even react, a heavy slap landed across her face, sending her stumbling to the ground. She hit the floor hard, her hand scraping painfully as she fell.